Hey guys, once again we're going to be taking a look at some of the best textured resource packs released over the past month for Minecraft 1.18.1. As we get much closer to Christmas, a lot of the packs being released lately are of a more festive theme, so we'll be covering a few of those. I tested and recorded all of these on the latest version of Minecraft, and you can find the links in the description below. Our first texture pack adds 3 new hats into Minecraft, which can be obtained by renaming a carved pumpkin in an anvil. It includes 2 different top hats, one which has a red stripe and one which has a gold stripe. The third hat is a mining helmet. The Crystal Caves pack replaces the textures of dripstone, so you're going to want to head underground for this one. It gives it a more crystallized appearance, and it looks great with it hanging from the ceilings of caves. But it also gives a wintry and calm feeling too. We have another Lego-like pack, and this one's called 3D Bricks. Like similar packs, the full version is locked behind a Patreon, but the free version includes textures for grass, dirt, and stone. The pack is a huge work in progress though, with it only being marked as 10% complete, but it could be worth keeping an eye on if these styles of packs interest you. It definitely requires a good graphics card too. Winterfault will transform the look of your Minecraft world so that it appears frozen instead. Most biomes will look like snow has fallen on them, and lots of blocks have had their saturation brought down a lot to remove a lot of the color from the world. You'll even notice changes below ground, with places like dripstone caves looking a lot colder too. Better Botanicals is all about changing Minecraft's plant life. You'll notice changes straight away, as lots of flowers will be given some 3D styles which match the blocky appearance more. So definitely head to a flower forest to see the full potential of this pack. The texture pack doesn't change the appearance of the vegetation like grass, sugar canes, or cactuses currently. Mobs Plus will bring changes to lots of creatures, depending on the biome they spawn in. It has some unique textures, which I haven't seen in similar styled packs, and changes will come to lots of mobs such as cows, chickens, creepers, skeletons, and even the wandering trader. I really like the look of the Enderman, which has some emissive textures with different rarities. Polar bears that are in warmer biomes can look like regular bears too, so it's almost like getting a whole new mob. Even skeletons which spawn in ocean-themed biomes look like they're rotting away with coral growing from them. You can expect to notice similar changes all throughout different locations. The first change from alternative leaves will come to the style of leaf blocks, which have a more bushy appearance. But the colors of birch leaves have been changed to look pink, and dark oak leaves have been changed to look a dark red color. Player Plushies add some different plushies with 3D effects, which you can get from renaming in an anvil. It seems that by paying a fee to the developer, you can have your own skin included in-game. Because it's done by renaming a carved pumpkin, the plushie can be worn on your head and placed inside of an item frame. Cottagecore will change all of your armor sets so that they look like different types of flowers instead. It's a cute pack, and you can mix and match the armor pieces too for some different designs. The elytra is changed too, so that it's pink in color. More wearable items comes with holiday sweaters. It changes the textures of each chest plate to look more festive instead. I like how they look, and the only way I think they could be improved is if they were obtained through renaming instead. You can change the elytra to look like some wings from Genshin Impact thanks to this pack. Through renaming in an anvil, you can get the wings of First Flight, Companionship, Dissension, Concealing Snow, Feasting, Azure Wind, Golden Flight, Storm Rider, and Shimmering Galaxy. The Wandering Trader will look like Santa with this pack installed, even coming with a 3D beard. The Trader's Llama has received some small changes too. The Chimpanzee resource pack will change the textures of wolves, replacing them with a chimpanzee, which has 2 different variations. It's a convincing change, and the animations have been replaced, as well as the sounds. Inverted worlds will change the overworld so that it looks like the Nether. The textures of most blocks have been replaced, as you'll find most of the surface is covered in blocks like Nilium, Netherrack, and Soul Sand. Most other aspects of the world have been changed, like different plants as well as mobs which have been given textures which resemble some nether creatures. If you go into the nether, then it looks more like the overworld. The thing that's going to throw you off most is the sky colors. You can go to the end by placing what are now hearts of the sea in a portal frame, which takes you to the dimension. It now resembles an ocean biome instead, thanks to all the prismarine blocks. Better fences and gates gives each variant of fences a new design, which would go great for some animal pens. My favorites are the oak, spruce, and acacia fences, and each one has a new matching gate. Blades of Majestica adds some new swords which can be obtained by renaming. It includes 10 different swords, and these include the Creation Splitter, Soul Edge, Katana, Mythic Blade, and Jade Halberd. All the models of these swords are 3D, and some have animations too. There's also the Candy Cane Tools Resource Pack, which brings a festive appearance to some items. With it enabled, your iron, diamond, and netherite tools, swords, and bows will be changed. Seafoam allows you to give the edges of your water an animated effect. It's a bit complicated to use as you have to place the string down in water and then use a debug stick to give it the correct rotation. So you won't notice it all over your world, only where you choose to place it, which will probably be on your builds. Another pack which gives a festive overhaul is Xylo's Craftsmith Extravaganza. Most of Minecraft is changed, starting with armor, which lets you look like a nutcracker, Santa, and more. Most of the mobs are changed too, like the chicken, which is now a turkey. The developer says most blocks have been changed, and it's true. All your biomes will look like they've been hit by winter, with less green in general. If you go to a jungle, then you'll notice it's now a reddish color, with vines being turned into Christmas lights and bamboo into candy cane. It's a really detailed pack overall, and also features custom UI, paintings, music discs, and more. Lucy Lou is a simplistic themed pack, which is inspired by the Kirby games. It's a really bright pack with a strong pixelated style. Most aspects of Minecraft have been changed, with the developer making it around 85% complete. But as you can see, it's a very cute looking pack, and a lot of work has gone into it so far. I love how hostile mobs look in the pack too. That's the end of this video. It wasn't that busy of a month for resource packs, but I'll be covering some more next month. If you want to check out some more packs available for this version instead, then check out my channel. I've also done a few mod and data pack videos which you might like.